Hi everybody, my name is Brother Ming, and today I'm joined with Ashton from Shelfside, one of my favorite board game review channels on YouTube. And today we're going to be doing a playthrough of a 1 vs. 1 game of Pond, my newest froggy area control deck builder board game. So yeah, Ashton, how are you today?
Yeah, very cool. So I've played this game a long time ago, and now the game's a lot different. So excited to kind of see what's different, and I know a little bit of the rules, but you walk me through a little bit too, and also for the viewers out there that get to know more about the game.
Oh yeah. You play like version 2, and this is like version 12. That's how it is with these things. But yeah, so today we're gonna be playing Pawn. This is a 1 vs. 1 setup. There's gonna be a different board setup for each player count. And to start the game, every single player is gonna select one of the 4 asymmetric factions. So this is a light asymmetry game, kind of just I would say level 2 asymmetry, where we're both going to be doing the same thing, which is a deck builder area control game, but each faction has kind of their own unique faction abilities as well as their own starting deck of cards. So here on my side, I've got the Cowboy Frogs, which start with their own unique starting set of cards. That includes a Cowboy Frog inside. They also have a unique faction ability called High Noon. And of course, every faction comes with their own unique shapes and colors of meeples. So the Cowboy Frogs are kind of green meeples. And then over on your side, we have the Wizard Frogs. They're these blue dart frogs. They have their Wizard Frogs in their starting deck, their own faction ability, the teleportation ability, and of course their little dart wizard frogs with the little wizard hats. This is a competitive game where you and I will be playing these meeples onto the board in a classic area control fashion. Holding control of one of these pawns will give us victory points. But also it is a deck builder, so all of our actions are fueled by cards. Which will give us economy that we can then use to buy more cards. So I'm gonna just start with by taking the first turn, and then I'll walk through the rules as I play. So the game starts with a setup like this. Both of us is gonna have a long flog. That's a flog with a W and 3 O's deployed in one of our starting pawns. So your starting pawn is the one closest to you, and mine is the one closest to me. Then we're gonna shuffle our decks, and then each of us are gonna draw 5 cards. So I've got 5 cards in my hand. In my hand, I've got, so I'm just gonna let the audience know what I have, which is I have 4 Cowboy Frogs and 1 frog with a knife. So the Cowboy Frog is my unique faction card. Every unique faction starting card is always gonna have the line, gain 1 berry, or, so their primary ability is you play it and it gives you 1 berry. And the berries are the main resource in Pawn. You spend berries to entice frogs to join your deck, aka you spend berries to buy cards. So I'm gonna go ahead and just use my Cowboy Frog for their primary ability for now to just gain berries. So I got 1, 2, 3, and 4, so that's 4 berries. And that's gonna let me buy a card up to 4 cost. So let's go over to the shop real quick.
So what if you don't spend all of it? Do you just lose the berries?
Yeah, they're use them or lose it. So they don't carry over between turns. So it's purely that many berries you gain for that turn. You're not limited to just 1 buy per turn. So you could spend 4 berries buying 2 cards that cost 2 berries each. So over here in the shop, we've got the top right corner, which is our generic frog cards, which are always available at all times in every game. So we have Frog with a Net, which gains you 2 berries, so kind of like a silver and most Dominion-like deck builders. We have Frog with a Big Net, which costs 5 berries and gives you 3. And we have Frog with 2 knives. So he's just like a very powerful frog card that lets you, deploy soldiers and move them around the board. So these are kind of your basic cards that are always available. Down below, we're gonna have this row of common or standard frog cards, and they're gonna be revealed from a large deck of zany frog card characters. So there's a large array of frogs that you can recruit. Got little frog butts on the peach frog, contractor frog, soul, and the top right corner of the card tells you how much they cost. So like I said earlier, I have 4 berries. So if I wanted to, I could buy 2 cards that cost 2, 1 card that costs 4, or spend 1 to buy something that costs 3, and then lose the other one. I am going to say, just to get the game kind of rolling, I'm gonna buy one of these frogs with 2 knives because it's a basic card. just to, make sure everybody knows what's going on. Any cards you buy, oh shit, I grabbed all of 20. Any card you buy goes to your discard zone over here. So this is a classic deck builder. Whenever your deck is empty, you shuffle your discard into a new deck. All right, so these are the 4 cards I've played so far. The cards you play stay in front of you, kind of at like a played zone. They get discarded at the end of your turn. All right, so those cards have been played. I got my 4 berries, I spent it. Now I'm gonna play the last card in my hand, which is this frog with a knife card. This is kind of a basic starting card that's gonna be in every deck. And it is, the weaker version of frog with 2 knives. They all have very cute art and little flavor text. This one says, "Who gave him a knife?" Very, very questionable activity. But no, look how happy he is. So this card will let us deploy 1 frog and gain 1 free march action for the turn. So march actions, which lets you move frogs around the board, typically cost 1 berry. So if you have any extra berries, you can always use them to move frogs around the board. So that's the only 2 uses for berries. Buy cards or move, motivate your frogs to move them around the board. Here, I'm gonna use its ability to deploy 1 frog. And whenever you deploy a frog, you're gonna put it into one of the pawns on the board that has a long frog of yours. And I realize I forgot something already, so I'm a little nervous. Sorry, audience. At the start of every single turn, you always deploy a frog to all of your long frogs. So that's kind of what your long frogs are for. And if you ever forget, there's this handy dandy little chart of things you do to the left here. This is kind of a work in progress cheat sheet. So yes, start of my turn, I deploy 1 long frog in every pawn with a long frog. Sorry, I deploy a regular frog in every pawn with a long frog. And then with my frog with a knife card, I deploy 1 frog. All right, so this also gives me a free march action. So to take a march action, I choose any 2 adjacent pawns. So you can see pawns are connected with these little rivers and creeks. So then I select any 2 that are adjacent, and then I move any number of frogs from 1 pond to that adjacent pond. So in this case, I could move both of these frogs, or I could just move 1 frog. The movement cannot be split up. Yeah, that's 1 march action. It's any number of frogs between 2 connected pawns. All right, so I'm gonna spend that free march action, and I'm gonna move it from over here to over this pawn right here. So you'll see that there's these lily pad tokens on the 2 side pawns at the start of the game. These lily pad tokens, whenever you move a frog onto this pawn and it's empty, you can put one of your frogs on top of it. The lily pad tokens they're just regular tokens in the game, but I'm hoping we unlock the stretch goal to turn them into wood tokens because, oh my god, look how cute this is. But yeah, so these lily pad tokens will generate extra victory points at the end of each turn. Which is what I'm gonna do right now. I've played all my cards, I've used all my march actions, so that ends my turn. So I'm gonna discard all of the cards I've played, and then I'm gonna draw 5 more cards. At the end of my turn, I'm gonna gain victory points. So you gain victory points by controlling pawns. So you control a pawn if you have at least 2 more frogs than any other player in that space. So in this case, I have 2 frogs, you have 0, therefore I have 2 more than you. So I gain 1 victory point token, which are these little tokens here. For the purpose of Tabletop Simulator, because it's kind of a pain in the ass to drag things around back and forth, I just have this little counter over here to keep track of our victory points. So I'm at 1. Additionally, you gain 1 victory point for every lily pad you control. I control 1, so I gain 1 more victory point. And now the turn passes over to you. The last thing I kind of need to explain, is right here, the crowns in the middle. Right. Oh, they should not be called victory points. But anyways, so these crowns in the middle are how we end the game. At any time during the game, whenever you control 3 of these central pawns at the end of your turn, you're going to gain 1 crown. You also gain crown through combat, but we'll get to that in a bit. But the game ends when all of the crown tokens have been claimed. And so the crown tokens themselves are not like directly victory points. They're a resource that you get as a reward, and you can spend those crown tokens back over the shop, which you'll see there was these 3 empty spaces. You can spend them to purchase these heroic frogs, which are these ultra powerful frogs. You see in the top right corner of those, the cost is 3 crowns instead of berries. So the crowns are a really powerful resource because they get you the legendary heroes, and these frogs basically have like really, really powerful, strategy defining abilities. Okay, and so with that, I'm gonna end my turn and I'm gonna pass it over to Ashton.
Okay, first question.
Yes.
So are crowns treated as victory points? No, right?
So at the end of the game, any crowns that you have that you didn't spend on one of these legendaries, there's also worth 3 additional victory points.
Oh, wow, nice. Okay.
So they are worth it if you don't get to spend them, but in general, you're gonna want to spend them because these cards are so powerful.
Really? Okay. I'll take your word for it. All right, so beginning of my turn, I will spawn a dude. Go for my long fog, not frog.
Long fog. With 3 O's.
Okay, so then let's look at my hand. So I also have my basics like this, right? So this is 3 wizard frogs. So I'm gonna use this to gain 3 berries. Then I will spend the 3 berries. I will deck build.
Yeah, let's see. We don't have. Oh, we got peach frog and of course our classic silver frog with the net.
Yeah, peach seems fun. Play around with some mechanics, building a lily pad on the board. So I'll grab that.
Alright, anytime a frog card is purchased, it's immediately refilled and replenished. We got Barista Frog. What has he seen?
Frog drinking coffee. Okay, so I'm gonna play. I have 2 frogs with a knife. So I will deploy 2 frogs then, right? And I can only deploy where I have a long frog, I'm assuming?
Yep. Once you have multiple long frogs, you're able to deploy them. You get to choose where you want to put them.
Okay, so I have 2 free marches, right? Okay, so how do I do an attack?
Oh yeah, so if you decide to try to take over, so you can declare an attack anytime you've marched your frogs into a. Well, you don't have to march. Anytime you share a pond with another player, you get to declare an attack. So let's say you use your free march to just move 2 frogs over.
I did that and that. So let's get the march out of the way. So then now we'll do combat.
You can declare an attack at any pawn that's shared, and then it's 1 attack per pawn per turn. So you can't declare multiple attacks on the same pawn. And so to do an attack,
rolls a die.
So to do an attack, you roll 1 dice for every single frog you control in that pond. So in this case, you control 2 frogs, so you roll 2 dice, and there's a max dice limit of 3. So even if you have more than 3 frogs, you still only roll 3 dice. So all right, go ahead and give those dice a roll.
All right, frogs away.
Frogs away. Nice.
Okay, that's not great.
All right, so X is a miss, so it does nothing. And then swords are a hit, which just removes 1 enemy frog. And then finally, bombs are kind of like a mutual destruction, so both players lose 1 frog. So you lose 1 frog, I lose 1 frog.
I wanted the swords. And they go back to our supply, I'm assuming.
Yeah, they just go back to your supply. And then during your turn, anytime you remove an enemy frog, you also gain 1 victory point. Okay. So that's going to be 1 VP for you.
Okay, cool. And then... Wait, I'm trolling. I should have went here. Too late. Okay.
It's okay. First turn misplays. I'll let you take it.
Okay, because it's, central is good, but also lily pads are good. Okay, so then I will get 2 points, I believe, because I got control. No, I don't have control this time. I have 1.
Yeah,
so I get 1
you need
point.
at least 2 more than other players. So at the end of the turn, you just get the 1 VP from this lily pad.
Oh, because I'm just sitting on it, even though I don't control the area.
Yeah.
Okay, got it. So I get 1 point. So I'm at 2 points. It's back to you.
And then end of your turn, you're just gonna discard all the cards you play for that turn, and then draw 5 more cards. Comes over to me, so I have 1 frog with a knife. I've got 3 cowboy frogs, so 3 berries. And of course, I have the long frog card. So every single deck is gonna start with 1 copy of this long frog card, and this is the main card that lets you deploy more long frogs. Oh, before I get ahead of myself, start a turn. My long frog deploys 1 regular frog. All right, so the long frog card has 2 abilities. The first one simply says gain 1 berry, deploy 1 frog. Very good. Berries are good. Deploying is good. Or you can play it to merge your frogs into long frogs. They stack on top of each other and turn into a giant frog. In this case, the amount needed to merge increases with the number of long frogs you have deployed. So this is 1 plus 1 per long frog. So in this case, I will need 2 frogs to merge into a long frog, which I can get by playing frog with a knife. So before I play long frog, I'm gonna play frog with a knife. That's gonna let me deploy a frog. I'm gonna deploy it right here. It also gives me 1 free march action. So I'm gonna march these 2 into this pond. So that's been played. Now I'm gonna play long frog. That's gonna let me merge 2 frogs into 1 long frog. So I'm gonna merge these 2. And that's gonna get me my first additional long frog. So now at the start of each of my turns, both of these long frogs will deploy one frog. So they're basically, deployment zones generation. And they can't ever be removed. They don't contribute towards control. They don't contribute to combat, or they can't move, etc., etc. They just deploy frogs. But they also can never be removed by your opponent. However, if your opponent ever hits them in combat, they gain one of these crown tokens, which are super, super important, ends the game, buys you legendaries. All right, so those are my 2 cards I played so far. I'm going to then play my 3 cowboy frogs, and I am going to look at the shop. Let's see, I got Barista Frog in the shop. That's pretty good. Frog in the net would also be good, but I think I'm going to take Barista Frog because it has a very cool effect. So any cards I buy go in my discard, and I'm gonna declare an attack over here, even though I might roll a bomb and kill me.
Okay.
But it's still worth it. All right, so roll. Let's go. I missed. That's the thing.
Okay.
Die faces are pretty straightforward, 2 of each type, so equal chances for a miss, bomb, or sword. All right, so that's gonna be my turn. I end my turn, and I have 1 lily pad, but no control, so I gain 1 VP. And then I'm gonna shuffle my deck into a new deck. Nice. All right, goes back over to you.
All right, that's pretty cool. Okay, very straightforward. So I spawn my guy off the frog. We need to start hitting your long frog. It's
so you can attack the long frog and just get crowns. Yeah.
Crowns waiting to be had. Okay.
These guys are undefended, but they're little. Oh no, you can move this guy over.
Oh, let's do this. I'll play a wizard frog. So it removes a frog from a pawn I'm in, right? So it doesn't remove your frog?
Yeah, you just pop them. Your little wizards are basically spellcasters. You can just throw little fireballs.
Little magic spell.
But you don't get any victory point from that.
Do I get on the pad now?
Yeah, anytime it frees up, you can immediately take it over.
Nice. Okay. Cool. So that's my first one. So I don't have to worry about combat. Because it's like such a... with the 2 faces for everything on the die, it's like I don't know if I'm gonna win or if I'm gonna die as well, which doesn't really get me much. Okay, so let's play the wizard frogs. So I'll just use this to gain the berries. So I have 3 berries. Ooh, dang.
Ooh, anarchy frog.
Harsh. Okay.
Yeah, the difference between 3 and 4 is like pretty big berries wise.
Yeah, I wish I had the march this turn, but I don't. I only have the long frog. Here, I'll just put it down. So I have the long frog as well. So I could actually... so now I have 4 frogs, and I'll deploy a frog. Sorry, 4 frogs. 4 berries, I'll deploy a frog. Oh my gosh.
Ooh, yeah. The difference between 4 and 5 is even bigger. You could have get a swole frog. Yeah, so the unique faction abilities are really powerful, but 1 berry is like, can make or break our purchase decisions.
Okay, so yeah, let's buy something for 4. Or I could move my long frog. Oh, with my ability.
Oh, so your ability spends victory points.
Oh, it's victory points. Oh.
Yes. So anytime you can spend your victory points to move your long frog, so you can cast teleportation.
Let's try it. So I'll do that. So I'll move here.
Hey.
And then I still have my 4 berries left. So let's buy something for 4. Middle is good. Frog with 2 knives is such a nice staple card.
Oh yeah. The only the downsides for these staple cards, even though they're all very solid, is that they don't give you victory points at the end of the game. So you notice a lot of these cards are worth victory points at the end of the game.
Okay. I'll get a strawberry frog.
Strawberry frog.
That's so then that's my turn. I get 2
3
points for
this, so you control the pawn back here, and then you have 2 lily pads. The 3 victory points.
3. Cool. That's my turn.
Alright, it comes over to me. So yeah, this is a pretty straightforward game for a Brother Ming Games title, for sure. This is by far the simplest game I've designed. I'm very excited to actually have a game in my lineup that I can, when people ask me, it's like, oh wow, you make games? Can we try some? And I'll be like, yeah, we can play my frog game.
Yeah, I mean, it still has the area control ideas though. Like it feels very
still
intuitive.
A tactical game. But yeah, God, React, I could never bust that out.
Oh yeah. It's like, when you play this card, you react to yourself. And then,
The how to play video for this game is only 4 minutes. React how to play video is 20 minutes. So
So you spawn your guys, right?
yes, start a turn. I spawn one guy, and I spawn one in every single long frog's pond. And then I'm going to go ahead and so I got 3. Actually, before I play that, I'm gonna play my barista frog that I bought last turn.
Ooh,
so
nice.
barista frog lets me draw 1 card, so I will do that. And then it lets me hibernate 1 card from my play area or discard. So this is really great because sorry, let me play this first so I gain 1 berry. So hibernating lets you remove a card out of your deck basically permanently. And at the end of the game, every frog you have hibernated is also worth 1 extra victory point. So it's always good to thin out your deck, and it gives you more victory points. So in this case, I'll have, let's say I've played these 4 cowboy frogs already. So that gives me 4 berries. And then I'm gonna play Barista Frog. That lets me draw 1 card and hibernate 1 card from this play area. So I'm gonna go ahead and hibernate that Cowboy Frog over there. So it is now out of my deck permanently, and I have 4 berries to spend this turn. Let's see, what do I want to buy with 4 berries? Lots of good options. Lots of 2 costs. Let's see, I might actually do these 2 costs. Especially because a couple of these lets you focus on hibernation. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and buy Mother Frog. So Mother Frog says hibernate this card and 1 card from your play area discard. And I may use this card immediately when I purchase it. So I'm gonna go ahead and purchase it and then immediately use its effect. So it's gonna hibernate this card. And then it's gonna hibernate 1 card from my play area. So hibernate another Cowboy Frog.
Okay.
So I have 2 berries left. And then I'm gonna go ahead and buy Potato Frog, which really synergizes with how many hibernated cards you have. So I'm gonna buy the Potato Frog. It goes to my discard. Let's review another frog. Cactus Frog. All right. Yeah, there's a wide cast of very cute frogs in the deck. You'll get to discover them as you go.
Very, very cute.
So I've spent my berries, and then I'm going to play Frog with a Knife. So that lets me deploy 1 frog. I will deploy that frog here. And then it gives me 1 free march action. So I'm gonna march. Ooh, I don't want to leave my long frog too undefended, but I really want to start getting those crowns by controlling. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and march it up. So yeah, I'll march it up, and end of my turn, I will gain 1 victory point because I control this pond. I don't control this pond because only frogs count towards control. All right, that's gonna be my turn. Goes over to you.
Okay. Your deck is getting quite good.
Yeah, I'm starting to hone in on a strategy. Oh,
Yeah.
boy, did
Okay, let's see. Oh, what's this?
Okay, Ashton,
so
I'm gonna
first
have to rewind time a bit real quick because
okay.
I screwed up my deck. All right, go ahead. It's to you.
Oh, it's my turn. Okay.
Yeah.
What?
I had to,
I'm looking at your thing. Okay.
Yeah, I had to do some weird magic because a card disappeared.
Oh, okay.
Physics.
I'll have a different hand now. Okay, so for my turn, spawn frog. Goes down.
Look at these little dudes; they're so happy.
Okay, first things first, you grab my berries, the 3 berries.
Let's see what we have in the shop now. Anarchy Frog. Peace was never an option. Chad the Caterpillar. He synergizes with decks that lets you build lots of lily pads.
Deploy 1. Oh, I need to. I
course.
need more
The slowest of
frogs.
frogs.
Oh wow! Holy cow! Okay, sure, let's do this. So I'll peach frog, and because I have 2 lily pads, I get 3 berries off of this.
So it says, yeah. But first you can choose one or the other. Yeah, so you can get the 3 berries. Yeah, now you have 6 berries.
So I'm the 6 berries.
Yeah.
Is there anything worth 6? It's
Not
just
in the
5,
shop right now.
Okay. Swole frog. Wow, that's good. That is kind of like my ability. Okay. Oh,
But this one lets you gain victory points as well.
I see. So I have 6. Let's buy something of like maybe 2 3s. When I buy a card, does the next one come out right away?
Yep.
Okay. Is there a 3 here? I think I like the delivery frog. So I want marchers.
Special delivery.
So the new one comes out. I can do it. Onto the bottom deck, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Well, we got 2 contractor frogs. Nice.
Okay, so I have 4 left. Let's grab that cactus frog. Gives me kind of like a defensive bonus. Yes. Nice. Wow, that's really good. Okay. That is really good. Great. Now I have 1 card left. What to do with it?
And you don't have to play all your cards, but there's rarely a reason not to.
Makes sense. Okay, so I have frog with knife, so I get to deploy. We're going to war.
This pawn ain't big enough for the both of us.
I know.
Alright, roll your 2 dice.
Zim, zoom. Use my spell on you and you're just trying to shoot me. Okay, so I roll 2 dice. Come on, let me get 2 swords, please.
Ooh, okay, just 1 ball.
Okay, so we trade off.
We both lose 1, and then you gain 1
I get a
VP.
point off that. Okay. Alright, so now the end of my turn, I get 1, 2, 3 VP, right? Control of this, and then...
Yes, 3 VP.
Okay, your turn. I will join you.
Alright, comes to me. Start of my turn, my long frogs each deploy 1 frog. And then, just so the audience knows, and so you know, my Cowboy Frog's unique ability is when I make an attack, I can always re-roll one of my dice. So if I get a bomb or I get a miss and I don't like it, I can re-roll it. And my faction ability, High Noon, lets me spend 2 victory points to declare an additional attack in the same pawn. So normally you can only declare 1 attack per pawn. This lets me bypass that.
Okay.
All right, so let's see. High Noon. I don't think I'm gonna be able to merge frogs this turn, so I'm gonna go ahead and just play long frog to deploy 1 and gain 1 berry.
And you got your starting guys, right?
Yeah, I already got my starting guys.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna play my 3 cowboy frogs. That's in my hand. And let's see, what's looking good? I think I'm gonna actually just... I'm gonna keep one of them. Actually, no, I will buy this. I'm gonna buy Contract Frog. Contract Frog lets me build a lily pad in the center pawn and hibernate this card, so it's 1-time use. But you can use this immediately when you purchase it. So basically, it's just like spend money to get a little lily pad. So I spend 2 and I immediately build a lily pad. So lily pads, it says build it in the central of pawns. So it's one of these 4 central pawns. I'm gonna build it. No, I'm gonna build it here. Build it over here,
Makes sense,
and then put one of my frogs on it. I got 2 more VP, 2 more lily pad. 2 more berries left. Oh, another potato frog came out. Oh, I'm gonna take that. That's amazing. Potato frog synergizes really well with me.
Your hibernation strategy. Okay.
Yeah. All right. So I've spent all my berries, and then I'm going to play frog with a knife. So then we got 1 of those. I'm gonna go ahead and deploy 1 frog, and I'm gonna deploy it right here. And then I'm gonna spend that free march to move 2 frogs into this space. All right, time to bully.
It's over.
All right, I'm gonna roll the 3 dice. Come on.
Okay,
Oof.
you get. How does this resolve?
Oh, that's sad. So bombs will remove 1 frog from both players. Even if you don't have any more frogs to remove, I lose 2 frogs from the bomb.
Oh, that's
and then
great.
you lose
Okay.
1.
So
all right, well,
that's not too bad.
Yeah, bombs don't care. They just explode. But I get the 1 VP from removing your frog. And
But
that's a risk. That's a risk of me. I didn't have to move all 3 there. All right, so that ends my turn. I'm gonna discard all my cards, and I gain 1 VP here, and then 1 VP from the lily pad. I don't control either of those, so 2 VP.
So what you could have done, you could have kept the cowboy frog card in your hand.
Yeah, but I got
The
potato frog.
Does it reroll? Yeah. Does it reroll? What is it? the entire dice pool or just one die?
Just one dice. Just one dice.
Die. Okay. Okay. All right. That went better for me than I thought.
2 bombs. That was unfortunate.
Okay. So I'll spawn my guy there. Start a turn.
All the butts. All the frogs have little butt cracks. So cute. Let's see if I remember to throw a picture of the sample photos I took.
That's 1, 2.
Oh, he's locked in. He doesn't want to lose.
I know. I'm playing for real. I'm playing for real. You got me.
Nah, that's why I'm pretty happy with the design. You can get into it really fast.
Right. There's quite a bit of depth here. It's not just like Dominion where I just like, I just play my entire hand. It's like, okay. Okay, so I guess, first things first, frog with a knife. So deploy frog.
Get your second frog there.
Yeah. And I can march, which is tempting to go there. You could do some really fun things. Am I greedy?
Don't worry, I can cut out the white, like the pauses.
Greedy?
Easy.
Am I greedy? Okay, I'll do long frog. So I'm at 1 berry.
Don't you forget it. Frog. Oh, you're not gonna merge. Okay.
I'm not gonna merge. No. Not yet.
Greedy.
Yeah. I know. A little. Well, I don't want to have 2 long frogs in one space. Oh, I can merge here technically.
You cannot. So long frogs cannot be deployed in the same space.
Oh, okay.
So you can only get 1 per pond. We can both have one in the same pond, but you can't double up.
Okay, I'm actually just gonna make this a long frog. This is maybe not the correct play, but it seems off to not have 2 long frogs. It's very nice tempo. Yeah.
Because you're just gonna, this compounding interest basically.
Okay, right, and then I still have a march. I can march and attack. Screw it. Okay, so we'll go strawberry frog.
Strawberry frog.
So I will get a. Should I get
It's peach frog, but better. It does both. So max 2 is there's only you can only have 2 lily pads per pond in the center.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're building one here. Okay. Oh, it's
goes on top.
And then I get 3 berries off that.
Yeah, you get 3 berries
Incredible.
off. Yeah.
Wow. Okay, so I'm at 3 berries.
I need to take over some of these lily pads from you.
And I still have my march action left for my frog with a knife. So I can just march like so. And then I will wizard Alakazam you. Bye-bye.
Oh, okay. Bye-bye, cowboy.
Because combat's always last, right? Like you can't play cards after.
No, you can just you can do all your actions in any order. You can fight, march, and then fight again.
I see.
Yeah, everything is in any order you want to do it in.
Yeah, I don't trust the bomb.
Yeah, so you saw me roll 2 bombs.
Yeah.
for no reason. It's it's basically it's adds that little risk to
uncertainty.
Make it.
Yeah. 3. Okay, so I have 3 berries. I'll play this. So now I have 4. So I'll just buy something.
Oh, you could have trusted the dice and gotten 5.
I could have, but I'm not that greedy. That's not me. Okay, frog with 2 knives. I'll grab that.
He's intimidated by the swole frog.
I am. I almost got it, but I'm like, I can kind of remove anyways. But that is worth points. So it's a little,
Points is what wins you the game. Yeah.
Yeah, and then I get 1, 2, 3 points.
Oh man, yeah, 3 just from lily pads. Pretty good.
Yeah.
All right, so end of your turn and comes back to me. Ooh boy. Alrighty. This is a powerful hand. I'm gonna start by deploying my frogs. First and foremost. So both my long frogs generate 1, and then I got my Potato Frog. So I gain 1 berry for each card I have hibernated. I have 4 cards hibernated, so that's 4 berries off of 1 card. Unfortunately, he does hibernate himself if I have 4 or more.
Okay, so can't keep spamming it. Okay.
Yeah, so still 4 is a lot. I think I'm gonna buy either Swole or Anarchy. Probably Swole.
Okay.
Aspirations. I'm going to play. Let's see. I'm gonna play Long Frog to deploy 1 frog and gain 1 berry. So I'm gonna deploy 1 frog here, gain 1 berry. So now I have 5 berries.
Did you? Oh, okay. Now you're buying it. Okay.
Yeah, and now I'm gonna buy Soul Frog. All right.
Okay. Next card.
I'm gonna go ahead and hibernate this potato just so I don't forget. And now I'm gonna play Frog with 2 knives and Frog with a knife. So lots of soldiers coming onto the board this turn.
Okay, gotcha.
I'm gonna put 1 here, and I'm gonna put 2 down here. Yeah, it's finally coming together. I have 3 free marches. Frog with 2 knives gives you 2 free marches, and this one gives you 1. So first free march, I'm gonna move 2 from here to this pond, and the second free march, I'm gonna move. Yes.
I thought you said there could only be more than only 3 frogs in a pond at a time, or is it?
Combat only allows you to roll the 3
combat.
dice.
Okay.
Yeah, so even if you have more than 3 frogs, you still only roll 3 dice.
Okay.
All right, so then second free march, I'm gonna move these 3 from here to here, and I'm gonna roll 3 dice again, and hopefully this time it doesn't blow up my face. Yeah, I'm saving a cowboy frog in my hand just in case it blows up in my face. Oh God! Oh
so
Jesus!
So you reroll 1 die?
I'm gonna play cowboy frog, reroll 1 of your dice, and use a new result. Wait, no, that's not the roll. There we go. Come on, come on, come on. There we go.
Cool.
All right, so I only lose 1 frog, and you lose 1 frog.
And you get a
Right,
point.
Yes, and I get a point. But key factor here, I now have control of 3 central ponds. So I'm gonna end my turn. That's good. So I'm gonna discard all the cards I played. Then I gain 1 VP for every pond I control. I control this, this, and this. So that's 4 VP. 1 VP for the lily pad. So that's 5 total. So I go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh. And then because I control 3 central ponds, I get 1 crown token. Yeah, there we go.
Nice.
All right, it's gonna go back to you.
Oh boy. Okay. All right. He has the firepower. Okay. Responding.
Yeah, drawing. Anytime you draw a frog with 2 knives, it's just like you get a ton of frogs and marches all of a sudden. It's very, very big swing.
More frogs. Dang. Interesting. Okay. Are these connected?
No. So they are. There's little rocks blocking this little waterfall.
Okay.
Sacred frog pond.
So you can only go like that.
Yes, exactly. Okay. How are you doing that? What's the shortcut for that?
It's you hold down tab, and then you drag.
Oh.
Yeah, it's actually like really useful.
Yeah, I like never use tabletop simulator. I'm a screen top only boy.
Okay, we gotta do some violence.
It's time to commit.
Got to do some violence, but we'll do it in the wizard way. Hopefully this is correct. The correct idea. Man. Okay. Now I know what I need to do next game.
Don't worry, you're in the exploration phase. This is your first time playing it, and I can actually say I'm good at one of my own games now because I'm very bad at React. React is so like Giga Brain that like every time I've played in my own tournaments, I've lost. Same with my previous games too. I played several Anna's Roundtable tournaments and never won. This I can be like, yeah. Also, I'm pretty good at deck builders. I love deck builders in general.
Okay. Yeah, you got the deck building thing down. Okay, so I'm going to play Delivery Pawn.
Hey, UPS frog.
Build a thing. I think there's like, okay, I'm actually gonna build it here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I hope that that kind of foreshadows my move. I got 1 free march. So I'll march.
Did you get your starter turn prods?
This guy. Yeah, I did. Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah. I'll march here. Aren't you on this right now?
Oh no, I can't take over a lily pad when it's not my turn.
Oh, okay. So am I on it then?
Yeah.
Oh wow, okay, that's better than I
So
thought.
yeah, when it's not my turn, I basically the only thing that you can do when it's not your turn are cards that say reaction on them.
I see.
Yeah, so it lets the player turn be mostly uninterrupted.
Okay, wow, my hand's not good. So yeah, so I just dropped double wizard frog and just kill these.
Oh my god,
Yeah.
you really don't like rolling dice.
I'm not taking any risks.
I mean that's you're spending resources to do it, so I don't mind.
Yeah, I mean, I don't have the numbers, and then I'll just spend my last two. I just wish I had another March. So,
Well, no, you can spend berries for March. It's one
you
berry
can?
for March. Yeah.
oh, that's good. Okay,
Do you wanna roll some dice instead of
here's what we'll do. We'll spend one berry for March here.
Okay.
And then we'll spend one of the cards to nuke one of your frogs. So we
Oh
don't
my
need-
god.
Okay.
Just an X. No worries.
Okay. So end
safe.
of my turn. I get 1, 2, 3, 4.
3, 4. Yeah, you're just only you're owning those lily pads.
And then actually, I'm going to spend 2 points to move a friendly frog. I know this is a little out of order, but I'm moving him here. It's a little bit out of order.
Oh,
That's my
interesting.
that's my ability.
No, it's not out of order. I mean, you
it's not.
can
Okay.
do everything in whatever order you want. So, but that's interesting. You're just putting your long frog at risk. You want me to come hit it?
I don't want you to come in it, but you can.
I definitely want to come hit it now. All
Your turn.
right, not not in a flirty way, but
Okay, yes. I actually didn't think about that.
all right. I am going to start my turn by deploying one frog in every long frog. So I get these two right here, and then I'm gonna play my one frog with a knife, which will let me deploy one frog. Yeah, I got so many frogs. I think I'm gonna go ahead and I gotta retake these to keep getting my crowns. So I got one free march. I'm gonna move 2 frogs here with that one free march. I'm gonna spend 1 berry on a second march. Oh, even if I march, I wouldn't take control of that pond.
I'm just hoping you roll the bombs. that's my way out.
You're hoping I what?
Roll a bomb.
Yeah, I think I won't be able to maintain. I won't be able to get a crown, so I'm just gonna have to go for the attack on the long frogs.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna spend 1 berry to march and move these 2 up here.
Oh, okay.
And then I'm gonna play Barista Frog, which draws me 1 card and lets me hibernate a card from my play area or discard. I'm gonna go ahead and hibernate Frog with a knife. And then I'll do the attack. So these 2 frogs are gonna attack. So I roll 2 dice.
Bomb.
All right. Oh, let's go. 2 swords.
Okay, so you
I
do an
remove
attack
that.
on my long frog?
Yeah, so I remove your frog and then I hit your long frog. So that gives me 1 crown token. And then anytime a lily pad frees up, I get to take control of it. And then I am going to do combat over here with 3 frogs. So I roll all 3 dice. Oh, 3 X's. Wow. Well, you know what? You win some, you lose some.
Okay, I'll take that. you have control though.
Yes, I do have control. Yeah. So and then I have 3 cowboy frogs in my hand. I'm gonna go ahead and just play that to buy. Ooh, I'm gonna buy Chad the Caterpillar. That's gonna let me start countering you a little bit.
Okay.
All right, it goes over to you.
I see. Okay. I did not draw what I wanted. I was like, oh, I can do this play because I'm going to draw the reaction card next round. Nope. Okay, so first we spawn guys.
Oh, before I forgot, I gain victory points at the end of my turn. So I gain 2
right,
lily
right,
pads, and I control 1, 2, 3. So that's 5 points total.
Oh my gosh.
All right, your turn.
Okay.
Yeah, you're spending a lot of on removal, but it lowers your purchasing potential. So
Yeah, it's a concern.
yeah, it's everything. Everything is connected. So it's I'm glad you're seeing the choices though.
I'm the victim of my own mistakes.
Hey, he's got 2 knives.
I got 3 knives in total, 2 and 1. So
How did he get another one?
we're spawning 1, 2. Oh, I have oh wow, 3.
Yeah,
oh my god, where do they all come from? Okay. And then I have marches. So we'll do a march here.
Ooh, it's time for combat.
It is. Okay, I think I know what I should be doing. I've been making some minor misplays, but it's okay. So for now, we're actually just gonna fight and see what happens.
All right. Yeah, you can fight and then march later, and then fight again.
Yeah.
It's in any order.
Okay, so yeah, we'll do here. So
All
I'll
right.
roll 3 dice.
3.
3 dice. All swords, please.
One sword. No
That's
bombs at
actually
least.
That's actually not terrible.
Yeah, you get 1 VP from that.
So we'll fight there. Okay, cool. So we'll fight there. So I roll 2 dice.
I just realized this thing's backwards for you. Are you sure you have 13 VP? Have you been pressing the wrong button this whole time?
No, because I've been spending I spent 2 VP for my teleportation, and I did it twice.
Gotcha.
So I'm down like 4.
Okay.
Anyways,
1 bomb,
so-
1 sword. So that removes both of my frogs.
totally
You get 2
A-okay.
VP for that.
Okay.
And you take over the lily pad.
Oh, you know what? Also, you have more points because you've been actually fighting. I haven't. Yeah. So that's. But you know, things are changing. Hopefully. So I'm going to play Wizard Frog here to nuke one of your guys.
Yes, that gives you control.
So now I have control. So that's what I should have been doing. I should have been rolling and then
You
trying to
need
play
one
that.
more frog here to have control.
Yeah. Which we do. The long
Ooh, okay.
Okay,
Nice,
so
nice.
we have 1 frog here now.
Yes. And you get a berry from that.
And I get a berry. 1 berry. But then I have this card, Strawberry Frog.
3 berries. Wow.
I
so
can
much.
build a lily pad in a central pond. And so I'm gonna stack on here. Wow, I'm getting so many points this turn.
Oh yeah. Yeah, the
so-
game really ramps up.
So I'm plus 3 berries, so now I'm at 4 berries. I'm at 4 berries.
Oh, I'm struggling with the tabletop simulator physics.
I'll just. Oh my god, the fact that I can, I can either move or I can buy is pretty crippling decision making.
Yeah, that's only 2 choices, but moving is basically like getting victory points, right? So it's like
Yeah,
it's very, very
and it's like an attack.
yeah, because you can move and then attack. I am really struggling with this physics. Okay, I got it.
Okay.
Oh wait, where did the frog
Wait,
go?
where'd my guy go?
Oh no, did he fall under the table?
We
no.
can clone. Oh, you have to clone it. Okay.
Okay.
While you're doing that, let me just buy something. I'm not gonna analysis paralysis.
No, don't worry, I can always cut that out.
And
Alright, so
then-
you got 4 berries. Oh, and
Buying
second cactus frog.
Second cactus frog. Yeah.
Ah.
We're being a little pansy here. Okay, so now I end my turn, so I get control of 1, 2,
1, 2, 3. You have control of 3, so that's 3 VP, and then you have 5 lily pads, so that's 8 VP total.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then I have 3 in the middle, so I get a crown, right?
Yeah.
Yes, nice. Oh, wait, what? This is where it went.
Oh, that's where it went. He
Oh,
went in there.
It fell under this. Okay, so I
He
got
went
this.
into the crown bag.
Okay, that is my turn.
All
Now
right.
It is your
Oh
turn.
boy, that was a big turn.
Yeah, the
But
turn's getting big.
Yeah, but don't worry, I have the power of the swole on my side. But
Oh,
wait,
shoot.
before I get out ahead of myself, let
drew
me
it?
deploy
Really?
one frog.
Okay.
Yeah.
You just bought that.
My deck is
Incredible.
super thin because I've been hibernating.
yeah.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
have
yeah.
6 hibernated cards. Yeah, so it's a super thin deck, which I love. Swole frog, go and smash! He's gonna smash these
So
2
it's a
frogs. Get them out of here.
Do you get points
Get
for
this
that?
guy here. Yeah, I get 2 points.
Oh,
for
yep.
that.
Oh, okay. I should buy that.
Yeah, Soul Frog is really, really good. Yeah, so it's
2
not only
free
removal,
points.
you also get points.
Wow.
And so
Incredible.
crown tokens can be gained in one of 3 ways. So if you look at the little cheat sheet, you gain 1 crown token when you hit a long fog. You gain 1 crown token if you control 3 or more central ponds. And the last one is you gain a crown token if you've removed at least 3 frogs that turn.
Did I not do that on my last turn?
You definitely did on your last turn.
Okay. So
That
I
is
got
my
another-
bad. Yeah, let me give you that.
Okay.
I have not been keeping track of that. That is on me.
I
feel like you might have done that more than once already, actually. Jesus.
I'm not sure.
I might
Play
have
the tape.
misplayed you.
Rewind.
Play the tape. Play the tape.
Yeah, I'm not actually sure.
I'm gonna call it. I'm
Okay.
like 100% sure you've already done it.
Okay, I know there's a lot of rounds I killed 2. I don't know if it's more than 2 though. Sure, I'll take 1. I think it's pretty fair. Yeah.
All right, that's on me. I totally forgot, but I got excited for my swole frog. And I was like, All right, so I've removed 2.
Okay.
And I got the 2 victory points. And then I'm gonna go ahead and play frog with 2 knives. That lets me deploy 2 frogs and get 2 free marches. So I'm gonna do 2 frogs right here. 2 free marches. So for my first free march, I am going to march these 4 from here to this space.
Oh, no. Okay.
And then I'm going to actually I'm gonna march all 5. And then I'm gonna make an attack. So I'm gonna roll 3 dice to attack there. Where did our dice go?
Okay, I'm sure. I'm just gonna play Cactus Frog.
Oh yeah, that's what I was thinking. You had cactus. I think
that's
you
good.
had
That's
it.
good. You move 5. Otherwise,
Yeah.
I would like if you move 3, it would have been iffy. But I do get 2 points for that
So you only get points when you remove frogs on your turn.
on your turn. Okay.
Yeah. So
that makes sense.
That's just really good defense, but it does remove those 2.
Yeah.
So I'm still gonna make the attack, but it's a lot riskier now. So roll 3
I mean, you
dice.
probably kill my guy, but getting control, I don't know. Oh my.
1 bomb.
Wow.
My dice rolls have not been great.
Okay.
All right, but I do get control and I take over the lily pad.
That's-
The reason
that's
why I
good
marched so
enough.
many was because I wanted to use a long fog to merge right there.
Oh, okay.
But that's not gonna happen anymore. So I'm just gonna play the long fog for 1 berry and 1 deploy. I'm gonna deploy 1 guy back here. And then I'm going to play Potato Frog, which is worth a crazy amount, 6 berries all by himself.
Oh gosh.
He then immediately gets hibernated. And then I play Cowboy Frog, which is 1 berry. So I have 7 berries in total. I'm gonna spend those 7 berries to get lots of good options.
How many cards do you have left in your hand? Oh, none. Okay.
0. Yep. I'm gonna buy 1 Frog with a net. I need some economy. And then I buy 1 Dave the Toad. Synergizes with my hibernation. Alright, and I end my turn. Oh, I did remove a 3rd frog. That was the 3rd frog I removed. So I will gain 1 crown token for that. And then that ends my turn. End of my turn, I gain 1, 2 for control, and then 1, 2 for lily pads. So 4 total. Alright, back to you.
Okay. All right, I spawn. So 1 here and 1 here. Okay, so first things first, I'm gonna spend my crowns to buy.
Yeah. So you just put them to the side. Yeah, that's
Okay.
perfect. That's a good place to
Okay,
go.
I'm gonna buy this ninja frog. I do enjoy once per turn just getting spawned anywhere, and I can do it now.
That's gonna,
right?
yep, that goes in front of you and becomes active immediately.
Nice. It's pretty good. Yeah, let's go ahead and spawn him. But where is the question? Maybe I'll do it later. Dude, there's so many options. Holy cow. Any 5s out? Any 5s?
Anarchy.
Anarchy frog.
So he gives you extra VP for removal.
You can nuke yourself.
So that's on top of the removals that you already get. So if you removed 3 of my frogs and 1 of your frogs, you would normally get 3 VP. This gives you another 4 VP.
Oh.
Yeah, so it's huge swings. Huge swing. Yeah. Very, very good.
I see.
But
Yeah,
he's
I
harder
mean-
to use, right? Because you gotta remove your own frogs as well.
Yeah. Okay, so let's. No, I think I have this energy. Okay, I got it. Okay, so peach frog.
Let's
So I'm going to gain 4 berries off that.
Oh, max 3 berries total.
Oh, okay, so it's a 3. Okay, so. Oh, that makes this harder. That makes it a lot harder.
It doesn't go that crazy. Still pretty crazy for a 2 cost card, for a 3 cost card.
It's still quite good. Huh. Okay, I'll play frog with a knife. So I just have 3 berries right now. So I'll play frog with a knife, so I have to play a frog.
You haven't used your ninja deploy yet, right?
I haven't, no.
Yeah, that's any pawn, so you can deploy it, just deploy it on top of me if you want.
So I'll free march. Actually, I'll deploy here. And then I'll free march.
Oh, these two are not connected.
Oh, no, I'm deploying off my card.
Over here? Okay, deploying over
and
here.
And then I'll
free march
here. 1, 2, 3.
3, okay.
And then I'll do the combat, so roll 3 dice.
Alright, 3 dice.
3 dice.
Bombs, come on, bombs. Oh, shit!
What?
Oh my god, that's amazing.
That's
3
crazy.
bombs. Oh, but you do hit my, long frog.
Oh, that's not too bad.
Yeah, so alright, you gain 2 victory points for removing 2 frogs, and then you gain one crown token.
Oh wow, okay.
Yeah, if you remove 1 more frog, you gain another crown token.
It was okay.
It's pretty good. It's pretty good.
Could have gone worse, yeah.
Could have gone worse. Could have gone better. Could have been 3 swords.
It could have been. Okay, then I will use my ninja frog to spawn a frog here. Then we'll do the attack. So 2 dice.
Alright, another combat.
Wait. Oh, that's icky. Oh, I don't have control. Oh. That's icky. That's icky. So I have 3.
I didn't realize you were such a luck-averse gamer.
3. 3. I think TTS changes your mindset because rolling dice is not as fun.
Yeah, it's true. It's true.
Yeah.
Like it doesn't feel as exciting. It doesn't feel like you're in as much control. When I roll dice in person, I always feel like I can rig it somehow. Watch too much Yu-Gi-Oh.
Okay, I'm gonna spend a berry.
Oh, okay.
Oh, am I gonna? Yeah, I'm gonna spend a berry to move there. Then I'll roll 3 dice.
All right. Give me 3 bombs.
Oh,
pretty good.
perfect.
1 sword.
Wow,
pretty good. That was great.
Okay.
That was very worth it.
That was
1
very
VP
good.
and you get a crown token.
And
yeah, because that was the 3rd frog. Yeah.
Oh, right. Oh, that's really good.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm at 2 berries now. And then I'll just drop my hand, so I'm up to 4.
So now you have 4 berries. Nice. Still pretty good.
I can just get a frog with 2 knives? Wait, hold on.
Frog with 2 knives is really strong. It's just that he's not worth victory points. But
Yeah.
he converts into victory points when you play him, so.
Yeah, basically. Yeah.
What other 4s do we have, though? Let's see. There's a couple 2s.
There's a couple 2s, but my deck's
Latte
too
Frog's
big.
gonna be really good for me. You don't have any hibernation cards.
I'm not doing any hibernation.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's my turn. We'll do control. So I control 1, 2 spaces. So 1,
Just 2. You control these 2 spaces, and you have 1, 2, 3, 4 later back. 6 victory points.
1, 2, 3. Okay.
Yeah. No crown for control, but all right, we're basically halfway there. Half the crown tokens have been dealt out.
And I got a crown for hitting your long frog, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's why you have the 2. Yeah, you bought this one, and then you got 2 this turn.
Okay.
All right, it is over to me.
Wait, shouldn't I have 3 crowns?
No, you got 1 from hitting the long frog, and then 1 for killing 3 frogs.
1 for killing 3, and then 1 for having all 3, right?
Oh no, you don't. No, you don't have control here. That's why.
Oh, I don't have control there. Oh,
Yeah, long frogs don't contribute to our control.
Right. Okay, yeah. Okay, your turn.
All right, so I have 3 as well, so I'm gonna go ahead and spend my 3, put it over here, and I am going to get. My rolls have been really bad, so I think I'm gonna get the. This is a tough choice. Do I just go for the victory point value card, or do I go for the removal? I think I'm gonna go for the removal, actually. A little bit. It's worth a lot less VP. It's only 2 VP over these guys, which is 4 and 5. But it's gonna generate 1 VP every turn. So I'm gonna spend 3, get Cloud Frog, aka
Okay,
Solar
that's
Frog.
pretty good.
And then I'm gonna spend the ability once per turn. I'm gonna go ahead and remove any frog from any pond. A frog from any pond. I'm gonna remove this guy. That gives me 1 VP. I am going to. Oh, forgot. Start of my turn. Deploy my frogs. So 1 there, 1 there.
Wow. Yeah, imagine if I didn't have 2 long frogs. It'd be awful.
Oh yeah. Man, I should have been greedy. It's If I wasn't greedy, I could have deployed a third long frog, but I rolled so many bombs. I am going to go ahead and play my frog with a knife. I'm gonna deploy a frog. I'm gonna deploy it right here. And then with my free march, I am going to march these 2 frogs over into your pawn right here.
No.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to hit your guy and get some crown tokens. Then I'm gonna play Chad the Caterpillar. So this lets me either build a lily pad or I can remove a lily pad from any pawn and gain 1 crown. So I'm gonna remove.
Oh, any pawn! Wow.
Yeah, I'm gonna remove the one that's over here on the side. It's been kind of a
nasty
thorn in my side. You've just been getting free EP.
You get a crown from that? Wow.
Yeah.
Wow, what a card. Okay.
Yeah, I was surprised you didn't buy it because I thought you were going for that strategy, but you just left it there. I was like, no, I'm about to take it. I'm about to counter you. And then I am going to perform some combat. So I roll with these 2 dice.
Okay, I play Cactus Frog.
Oh, no! No!
Bye-bye. No more control.
Oh, no, I don't even get to hit you. Oh, yes. Boy, that's rough.
Control. You don't get the pad, you don't get control.
Oh, that's rough. Oh, buddy, that's so rough.
Good stuff.
Oh, buddy, that's so rough. Oh, you're so prickly. I didn't realize you were so prickly.
That was my that was like kind of like, oh, I'm okay playing a little bit bigger because I have the Cactus Frog. Yeah,
that's right. You have 2 Cactus Frogs in your deck too. So that's gonna be really hard. All right, well, I'm gonna play Barista Frog that lets me draw 1 card, and then I can hibernate a card from my play area or discard. I'll go ahead and hibernate. I will hibernate a Cowboy Frog from my discard. All right, and then I'm gonna play 3 Cowboy Frogs from my hand for 3 berries, and I'm going to buy. I think I'm gonna buy Latte Frog, because this is gonna give me an immediate use. So this says awaken a card to gain 1 crown. I may use this card immediately when I purchase it, so I will use that, awaken it. And I will awaken a card. So awaken as a mechanic, it just lets you take 1 card that you've hibernated and put it back into your discard.
Interesting.
Yeah, so you can wake up the ones you've hibernated. And in this case, I'm gonna wake up Potato Frog, which is super powerful.
Of course, yeah. 3 points.
Yeah. And this game lets you just, start going rapid. Like I really wanted to make a game where the deck building felt really, really impactful. All right, so that is all of my cards. I have 1 berry left. I'm gonna use that berry to march, I think. I'm gonna march these. I'm gonna march this guy up here.
Okay.
Try to come at you from behind, I think, to hit you here.
Interesting.
Oh man. Oh, this is tough. This is tough. No, I'm not gonna Allen Price. I'm gonna do it. I think this is a good strategy. Move over.
Really? Okay.
Yeah. Because then next turn I can come in and hit you guys here. And that's gonna be my turn. End of my turn, I get 1 VP for controlling this pawn. And I have 1 lily pad, so I gain 2 VP total. Alright, goes to you.
You lost control, man. But I guess you still have
yeah, but I'm gonna get this.
You committed.
This is gonna work out.
You committed to violence. Okay.
Yes.
Okay, so start turn, I spawn here and here.
Oh, and of course the reason why I play Latte Frog, it got me a crown token.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I forgot that.
That is good.
6 more crowns.
It's a bit annoying. Okay, we'll play Strawberry Frog to build a lily pad. Here.
So many lily pads. Oh, sorry.
So many lily pads. And then I get 3 berries.
Oh, wooden lily pads is gonna be so cute. Dude, the wood pieces are so expensive to make though. They're killing me.
It's a lot of wood for that little piece, huh?
Yeah, but like just the meeples in general, I didn't realize how fast they would add up in production cost. Yeah. All right. So you get driver frogs, three berries, basically a gold.
Yeah. Frog with 2 knives. Best card in the game.
Ooh. Oh no.
Ooh.
Oh no. The army.
It's good. It's good.
Yeah. You're about to hit your upper limit. Yeah.
Yeah. Wow.
Boy.
Okay, so let's go. So I have 2 moves. I'll go. So this would be. Tricky. This will be 1 move. And then this will be 2 move. And so I get an attack here. Before I do the attack, I'm gonna use my ninja frog to deploy a frog down.
Pull a second one. All right. Yeah, that's more bombs you can roll.
Bombs away. Oh shoot! I misplayed a tad. It's all good. 3, 4. Yeah. Okay. Let's attack. So we'll do.
All right. Roll 2 dice.
Oh, that was not the roll.
1 sword.
Nice.
All right. Yep.
Okay,
You get a
so
crown.
Get a crown. Okay, then we'll attack here. So I roll 1 die.
Oh, come on.
So I get a point.
Oh, that's rough. That's rough.
Nice.
My cowboy.
Okay.
No, not my cowboy.
Any fivers on here? Yeah, anarchy. Okay, so I'll play my wizard frog, get a berry. Then I'll play my long frog to get a frog. That's my upper limit. Holy cow.
Yeah. I mean, you could play the long frog to merge instead at this point.
You
would
like
lose
the
control
though. Yeah. Actually, maybe that's okay. I mean, the long frog's not really helping me. I have so many units on the board.
That's true.
It's just giving you more things to hit. Okay, so I have 5 berries, and I'm gonna buy the anarchy frog.
Peace was never an option.
Is that's my turn. I can't do anything else. So
All right, man. So many frogs.
So
man,
5
I wish I got anarchy frog. It could be a big swing for me.
I can't let you have it too. That's
That's true. That's very true.
so I get 5 lily pads, and then I have control of 1, 2, 3, 4 locations.
Yes.
So it's +4, and then I have what is it? All the middle, so I get a crown.
Yes.
And then I can buy myself a doodad.
Ooh. Well, you
should've done
gained
that
those.
before,
You gained that.
yeah.
No, you could have.
I could have, yeah. It's you know, cheatsy doodle. Wow, these are so good. It's incredible.
Look how also just the art. The art is so good. I'm excited. I'm really happy with the artist I worked with. Nico Pawn is her brand name is Pawn HQ, so it's just all fitting. She made the plushies. She made the plushies in my background. They're super cute.
Are the plushies gonna come with the game?
It's gonna link to her store so that like on the page,
okay.
so people can go to her page and buy her plushies.
Okay, I'm done. For sure.
All right. Okay. Comes to me. Start a turn. I deploy 1 frog and every one of my long frogs. Don't worry. It's time for the comeback arc.
Okay.
Because I have potato frog, which is worth 8 victory point, 8 berries. He hibernates himself.
That's
So this is the turn where I buy. And I'm tempted to just buy 2 frogs with 2 knives. But I'm not sure if it'll actually be ready in time. So instead I'm gonna buy caffeinated frog.
How many berries do you have?
Yeah, that one potato frog gave me 8 berries.
Oh, it gives you berries, not points. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a crazy, potato frog is a crazy conversion. He's full of starch.
Gotcha.
All right, so I buy 1 caffeinated frog, and then so that spend 5 berries. I got 3 berries left. I'm gonna go ahead and play frog with a net. That's worth 2 berries, so that bumps me up to 5 again. I'm gonna go ahead and play. I'm gonna go ahead and buy some reactions, I think. I'm gonna buy Axolotl and Ghost Frog, I think. Or I can buy Frog with 2 knives. I kind of need one. No, I'm gonna buy Frog with 2 knives.
Wow, Ghost Frog is... Ghost Frog
Ghost
is
Frog's very cute.
good.
And then... Oh. My computer crash.
It's okay for me.
Ooh, okay. I accidentally fat-fingered the screenshot button.
Yeah.
Alright, okay, so that's my card so far. I am gonna go... So I got 1 extra berry left. So I spent 4 berries to buy Frog with Knife, and I have 1 berry left. I'm gonna spend that berry to march. I'm gonna march 1, 2, 3. And I'm gonna play Long Frog to merge. I'm gonna merge these 3 frogs together. Yeah, I'm not gonna be greedy and fight. I'm gonna merge those 3 together and deploy...
What is going on?
Frog?
What is this? What?
Yo, I'm building up this. I'm building up my my army. Don't worry.
Interesting.
Because I don't think you can end the game within the next 2 rounds, and I think I can make a sweeping comeback because my deck is so thin. I'll draw into it.
Interesting. Okay, does the game immediately end once the middle is out?
The player who's playing finishes their turn.
Okay.
Yes,
okay.
the game
So
ends.
you
Yeah,
finish
yeah, you finish the
okay.
game. And then I got 2 cowboy frogs, so I'm going to. Oh, I did that backwards. I'm gonna let myself cheat a little bit.
Okay, I did some cheats doodle too.
I'm gonna say I fight first because I can.
Okay, that makes a lot more sense.
Yeah, I can keep the cowboy frogs and fight and re-roll anything I don't like. So.
Okay, and I have cactus. No, I'm just kidding. I don't have.
Oh, that would have been really sad.
You gotta re-roll the bomb.
I'm gonna re-roll the bomb by spending 1 cowboy frog. Oh, sorry, I'm not using the right key, so it's R.
Yeah. Just specify like multiple times. Yeah, there you go.
God damn it!
You have another one.
I play another one.
Okay. You're losing the value here.
Oh my god. Jeez.
Okay, so I lose 1.
I just lose 1 and I gain 1 VP.
You gain 1.
And I use my soldier frog. I'm gonna use that soldier frog to go ahead and remove 1 more here.
That one? Okay, so you get another VP.
VP, and then I'm gonna merge these 3, like I originally planned for a long frog.
Interesting. So you lose control though.
I do lose control, but I'm gonna start spawning more than you. I think it's gonna add up, man. We got at least
that? Okay.
I think we got at least 2 more rounds, so it'll be worth it.
Okay, alright.
Alright, it goes over to you.
Okay, alright. So let me spawn my guys. So I'm 1, 2, I'm maxed. I literally cannot spawn anymore.
Yeah, no more.
Okay. See, anything I can do? Wow, what the heck? That's pretty good. Axolotl.
Yeah,
Okay.
the Axolotl.
Ooh, interesting.
Maybe I talked too big of a game.
Let's wizard frog to nuke your guy there.
Oh boy, bye bye frog.
Let's see. 1, 2. 1, 2. Is this doable?
What?
This might be doable. Okay. So I play frog with knife and frog with 2 knives. So I'm not spawning off that,
Yep,
right?
no spawns. Yeah, I can't. There's an upper limit.
But
The
I'll
upper
go-
limit, the number of frogs you can deploy changes with player count too.
Okay, so we'll go. We'll go 1, 2,
Oh boy.
and then I have
Oh
another
boy,
one.
I didn't think about this. You could get 4 crowns.
I have another one.
Oh my god, this is the game.
And then I use my ninja frog to spawn. Oh, I can't. Shoot, I'm out.
I just threw the game.
Yeah, so
literally
this is,
in my mind, I was like, you can't get 4 crowns because if I don't have 3 frogs for you to remove, you can't get a crown that way.
Right.
Oh, all right. I believe in the heart of the dice. You're gonna roll terribly.
Yeah. Yeah, it's all on the dice now. I have to roll all misses, I think.
Yeah,
or
yeah,
a miss
yeah,
on every side. Okay. Okay, so I'll do this one first.
All right, 3 dice. Miss, 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 miss.
Got it. Okay,
oof.
so
All
I
right,
get
you
a
one
crown. Okay, now we'll do this one.
All right, 2 dice.
Okay,
2
just
dice.
come on. Wait, is there anything I can?
I believe in the heart of the dice.
Okay, it's all on the dice.
Oh, you
I
only
think.
get 2 dice. 2 dice.
Oh, okay. I'll reroll it. I'll reroll.
Okay, okay.
Oh, okay. That's right. Okay.
Misses, misses, misses.
So that works,
Damn,
right?
bomb and a miss. Yeah, you get a crown
It
there.
works. And then we'll go here.
2 dice.
2 dice.
Miss, miss, miss. Oh no!
So that's
GG.
I still have one more play I can do actually. So
You
so I'm
did,
taking
yeah,
2
you did
more
get
crowns.
that one too.
And then I have these 2. So in total, I have 2 berries. I'm gonna buy this. Wait, where is it? Mother frog.
Yeah, get some extra points.
And then I can do it for my play area or discard. Man, dude, if this is in person, my hands would be flying over the thing. So sad. I have to. My anarchy frog never got used. But he's getting hibernated.
Yeah, you
and then
ended the
I
game too
have-
fast, man. I
That-
was
I had
about to
to.
own you. I was
I
about
had
to
to.
own you.
That's my only out. I
no.
think you're getting too strong.
Dang, my
have
next
board
hand was
control.
so good. I'm so sad.
Yeah, I think that's it. So
Yeah. And in turn, you gain your victory points and a crown. So let's see. You get
1,
1, 2, 3,
5.
4, 5 from lily pads. 1, 2, 3 from control.
Yes,
And then a
50.
crown token.
And then a crown.
All right, that is the end of the game. Oh my god, let me show you my hand. I was gonna
should use
swole
the
you. I got
wait, crowns
2
are-
knives.
Wait, crowns are worth.
3 as well. Unspent crowns are worth 3 as well.
Each one's worth 3 points.
Yeah.
Wow, incredible. Okay, yeah. Go on. Let's see your hand.
All right, yeah, I had a swole frog, 3 knives. Barista lets
gosh.
me draw 1. Let's see. That wouldn't have
Okay.
drawn into anything useful. But then also this, get an extra crown.
Yeah.
Could have bought at least one more thing. So sad.
You're
I was gonna buy
moving really
Pyro
bad.
Frog to start. Let's start buying Pyro Frogs to start stealing.
Dude, you have
All
a
right.
guaranteed crown from Chad. It's a really
Yeah.
good card. Yeah.
Darn. Man, yeah, I think I leaned too much into the hibernation. I should have pivoted towards more combat.
I
But
was
okay,
expecting
no,
you to
I'm
go
at
there more.
1. Let's see. Let's count up the points. So, end
Oh,
of the
you might
game.
want- okay.
End of the game, we count up our points. End of the
I
game, we
don't know
count
how
up our
much I
points.
have,
The total points is the number of points from tokens. So you have 50, I have 31. Damn. Oh man, those lily pads really compounded. And then you add up all the points from cards in your deck, plus 3 for each of your unspent crowns, plus 1 for each of your hibernated cards. All right, so let me go through all the cards in my deck.
Oh,
and
wait.
add that up.
Wait, hibernated cards are worth 1?
Yeah, they're worth an extra point. Yep.
Oh, so they're worth like their value plus 1.
Yeah. You just get
okay.
1 bonus. Yeah.
Okay. So
So I have 9 points from hibernation.
let's see, so I have 4 hibernation. And then my deck. Dude, I was like locked in. Holy cow. Okay. 3, 4, 6. 6.
All right. Yeah, no, you got me.
3 rounds plus cards. Anything else?
Nope. That's it.
Okay, so in total I have 35, 39, 89.
Ooh, dang! I got 62 total points. Man,
It's because of the crowns, dude. It's so many good points.
yeah, I think unspent crowns being worth 3 might be too high. I'm gonna tweak that maybe, but I think I played badly. I think I
was
too
just
hard.
getting too much bored, I think.
Yeah, the lily pads just lets you run away with it. I thought I was winning, man. I thought I was winning, so I'm gonna take the sour loser route by saying once I realized I was winning, I started to take it easy on you.
Of course, but it's a teaching excuse.
No, I leaned too hard into Hibernation. I was like, oh man, this deck is so lean. I'm gonna get it so lean. But also, I didn't realize you were gonna end the game. I really was like, oh no, you can't end the game this round.
The moment you kept saying that, you're like, oh, there's like at least 2 rounds left. Like, I'm ending it right now.
No, if it gave me 2 more rounds, man, my deck was getting crazy.
Yeah, your deck was flying. My deck was very inconsistent, but I had board.
But I mean, hey,
so
that's a deck builder fun, right? You always want that one more turn. Just like, oh, if I just one more turn. But yeah,
like I didn't play around with the Hibernation. But yeah, go ahead.
That was Pawn. Yeah, no. So we played for just over an hour, with teaching the rules and everything, and us kind of just chatting. But yeah, this game, I would say your first game is probably going to be about 35 minutes per player to 45 minutes per player. And then after that, about 20 to 25 minutes per player. It's pretty normal.
Yeah, that was solid. I'm really curious to see how it goes with 3 or 4 players, because I think the
board will be slightly bigger. So what it looks like with a 3 to 4 player map is that you see these corners, which are like ground. So they're more pound. They just turn into more pawns. So it's an alternate art. You flip it over. But yeah, so you got more. So you'll have more players with cramping up the board, and then cards like Anarchy Frog might get too overpowered. So there's some balancing acts here and there. We're gonna be doing open play testing on my Discord server. If anybody wants to join, help me fine tune the game.
I wish I got to use Anarchy Frog. That's all I'm gonna say. It looks so fun. Yeah,
I wish I got to use Dave. Man, I could have used Dave. He lets me wake up frogs to remove more frogs. Very fun.
Nice.
But yeah.
The crown cards they're real. They're super good.
Oh yeah.
Oh dude, I actually got more points from my Popstar Frog.
I have
+3.
I
think.
A couple.
Yeah, so I'm at 92. Wow, that's pretty good.
Okay, rub it in.
GG,
rub it in.
GG.
GG, okay.
If it was real life, you'd probably smoke me.
Nah. Yeah. This is good. You know what? Maybe it continues the streak. I'm always bad at my own games.
No, I think whenever I play you, something just like goes off my brain. Like, oh, I gotta try, because I know Brother Bing has like destroyed me in the past, so I gotta really turn the gears on.
But yeah, this is after several iterations from like what you played like over a year ago now. I think it was a long time ago since we played that was like version 2 of the Frog game, I think. But yeah, I really wanted to lean into the more deck builder aspect of it instead of just set collection. And so now, like, have you played Clank before?
No, I haven't. My friend told me it doesn't do deck building very well.
Oh yeah. So my biggest complaint about Clank is like one of the most popular deck builders. I think when you ask people what's like the most popular deck builder, modern deck builder, Clank comes up a lot. And my biggest problem with Clank was always that there's not a lot of synergies that you can do when you buy the cards, because there's so many different resources. So in Clank, there's like 4 different resources you can get. There's a couple of token resources like lockpicks and gold, but the cards themselves generate 3 different types of resources, which is a currency, skill that lets you buy cards, boots, which lets you move around on the board, and swords, which lets you fight monsters, or basically purchase monster cards. So like the 3 different currencies basically means that the variety of cards in the shop really results in slightly different variations of what kind of currencies each card generates. So like it becomes more of like a moving around the board and like an exploration game that just happens to have a deck builder mechanic. It's really fun. I love Clank. Clank is really fun because of all the other reasons. Like I've played that game to death.
Okay.
But
I'm thinking about Clank Legacy, like just reviewing that, because people like their campaign things.
I like the combos. Card combos is like the funnest part of games for me. Obviously, I made React.
Right. I mean, I think in this game you could also play around with combining different sets into the deck that you buy from.
Yeah, I wanna add more cards. There's a lot of expandability, you know.
Yes,
Any deck
there's a
builder,
lot.
always lots of expandability. More hero cards, more frog factions. So
I
here
mean,
we had the wizard and the cowboy. The other two in the game is
yeah.
pumpkin and the bananas.
Okay, yeah. I think the fact that you made like they have like a baseline card that has a little bit extra oomph is really cool. I like that. It's like just enough to feel different.
I just like asymmetric games too much, but like I haven't really found a lot of asymmetric deck builders in the market, at least. So we'll see.
Dune Imperium.
Dune Imperium's too big of a game. That's a huge game.
It's a big game, yeah. But it is asymmetric in the sense that you have like a special card, and then that one will it'll like proc your ability. So when you draw that special card, like it does something different, and then you have like a character ability. But that one's a pretty good balance. And every deck is the same besides that.
It's a very, very big game. Yeah, Dune Imperium takes what? Like, does it take
It's like 2 hours.
For even for 2 players?
2 players, you could probably do it in like 1.5.
Okay.
But I don't think it's that great 2 players. It's like okay, because you have to add in a bot with 2 players.
Oh really? I didn't know that.
Yeah. 4 is the way to go. 3 is okay.
Yeah, this game, I think this game's sweet spot is gonna be actually 3 players, because 4 players, you're just gonna be. I mean, with any turn-based game, waiting around for your turn is not that exciting. But I think you know, if this is more millennial-centric, even when you're waiting for your turn, you can look at your little meeples. You can just stare at your little frogs, so that's okay.
No, there was absolutely zero downtime when it was not my turn, because I was drawing my new hand, and then I was looking at like, okay, well, what am I doing like next turn? And then like if I'm drawing a cactus card, or I'm looking at the cards in the buying area, or I'm looking at what you're gonna do. So there's like always something to be doing. It's very engaging.
Hell yeah.
Should I stop the recording, by the way?
Oh. Yeah, let's go ahead and outro it. Thank you guys so much for watching this playthrough video between me and Ashton. If you haven't checked out Shelfside, they're legitimately one of my favorite board game review channels. When I tell people about them, I basically be like, yeah, just imagine Shut Up and Sit Down, but Asian and more like punnier, like less dad jokes, more like cringe, terminally online jokes. Yeah,
Shelfside, try and get you to touch grass and play games.
But yeah, thank you guys so much. I'm Brother Ming, and I hope you guys enjoyed watching Pawn. I'm going to be posting a couple more playthrough videos throughout the course of the campaign if you're watching this day one. And if you want to help playtest it, I'm going to be pinging my Discord server. There's going to be a TTS and Screen Top mod you can come check out. And of course, Pawn will be available for pre-ordering on Backerkit whenever you're watching this. So thank you guys so much for watching. Happy gaming, guys.
Bye-bye.